What is going on, guys? It's Team Briscoe here, back with another video, and we are going to be using this new Miner deck. Now this deck includes Dark Goblin, Miner, Furnace, Dark Prince, Arrows, Goblin Gang, Phoenix, and Valkyrie. We are going to be using this in the League games. We will be trying to move up from Challenger 3 to Masters 1. If you do like this video today, please hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video. Enjoy. Okay, so we're in our first game in today using this new deck we created, and we're going to start off with the Dark Goblin placement right here. Just try to get some damage off of the tower, and yes we do. So when we look at going with the Miner, or he goes actually with the Phoenix, so I want to go with the Phoenix on my own. I'm going to wait a second to get my tower to be able to hit the Phoenix too, and we'll see. I'm guessing he's probably going to place another card down here. We might have had our Phoenix too early, so we're going to place our Dark Prince down to take out the Hogs. And we will mostly not, get a lot of damage off our tower on that. And we will actually take out the Phoenix and get our Phoenix back alive. We're going to place a Valk down with the Miner here. We'll wait and place our Dark Goblin now because he placed Log. And we should take out the Electric Wizard and actually the Skeleton Army too, with our Phoenix being able probably to get some damage. This actually should be tower here, and he goes with a Monk placement. The Monk card is really overpowered this year, and I highly recommend using it if you have the card. So we take out his own Monk, and we get a tower of our own. So we're going to wait for a Furnace placement, just try to get some chip damage on the right side, and just try to keep aggressive, not really having to do much. As the Furnace is one of those cards that it's annoying to go against because you have to defend it when you really don't want to. We're going to place our Dark Prince down again, just get these Hogs out of the way. And he places Electric Wizard down. So we do take a little bit of damage off the tower. I maybe should have defended a little bit more there, but hey, we can take that damage. Now the Electric Wizard's about to get taken out here. In the Skeleton Army, he places it down, uses another elixir. I want to place a Valk on the left side, just play defense leave on that side, and just force out elixir on the left and leave the Furnace to do his damage on that side. He places a Monk down. And we're going to get ready to defend that. We're going to place a Miner down, just forcing this stuff on the right side instead. I don't want this guy doing too much. I'll place a Furnace on, just be ready to defense lead for this guy. And he places a P.E.K.K.A. down. So yeah, he has a big push coming. We will place a Valk up here just to force Alyssa out. We take out the Monk, get the P.E.K.K.A. out. The Phoenix is almost dead. I'm happy about this. We're going to place a Goblin Gang. We're going to place our Phoenix down. Arrow this, and we should get most of this all done pretty damn fast. Yeah, so he doesn't get a lot of damage. I want to place my Dark Prince a little bit away. I know it doesn't sound smart, but I want to just try to force this away so we can get our Phoenix back. Now his comes back too, but hey, we can take that little bit of damage. I know we don't really want to, but hey, we can take that. We're going to place a Furnace down to just try to place, lock any cards he wants to go here. We're going to go with the Miner placement in the bag, have our Goblin Gang ready here. Once that gets hit, we'll arrow this and just try to be aggressive as much as we can right now. And that's the first game, showing how good this deck can be. We are into our next game. We're going against Big Moist. Now we're going to start with the Dark Goblin placement here. He goes with the Furnace too. Pretty annoying, but hey, we have one too. So we're going to wait. We're going to place our, Miner in the back. Just try to get that damage there. And we'll try to take that out too. So we're going to arrow this, take out the Skeleton Army, and get the Furnace almost dead too. We will be ready to place our own Furnace down in a second. We are just going to wait a little bit, but we will go with the Valk placement, and yes. So he goes with the Lumberjack. We're going to have our Phoenix ready to take out that balloon too. But he does get the Rage on it. That should be 2 hits, which is not good for us. But we will go with the Dark Prince placement here to get a charge on tower and have our Phoenix ready to go. So we get the charge going, and he goes with the P.E.K.K.A. or a mini P.E.K.K.A. So we should get a hit with the Phoenix on the tower or 2, and yes we do. So I'm pretty happy about this game. This guy does have the lead, but hey, we can make a comeback from this game. We're going to place a Dark Goblin down, be ready to take out, that, and then we should, be able to take out this. And we do get King Tower activation too, which is really good for us. Now we will place a Valk down here to defend the Skarmy, and yes. So we have a pretty good game going for us. We do have our own Furnace doing a lot of damage for us right now. We will take out the Lumberjack with our Goblin Gang, and we should about get a hit with the Valk if I'm guessing. So yes, we get 2 hits actually. 3, almost 3. We're gonna place down a Phoenix. We're gonna let the little furnace guys go on the left. We get that. We're gonna place a miner in the back to get this chip damage off and focus that. And yes, it actually works great. The Phoenix is going in. It should get 1 more hit. Takes the firecracker out, and we'll get a lock onto tower. That should be tower there. He does go with a fireball, so we are going to go with a furnace on the other side here. I know we should probably win on the right side, but I want to play a little more defensively right now, as I don't want to give up a tower of my own. So we get, the guy jumps on. We get that almost dead. We're going to place a Dark Goblin on this side. Just be, aggressive here. Just try to get as much damage as we can. Place it down a Valk. We will have a Goblin Gang ready. We have our Goblin Gang down. We should take out this balloon, not allow any damage here with the balloon. Maybe a little bit with the bomb, going down at the end. But hey, we got our stuff coming down. And he fireballs because he's trying to play aggressive right now. He doesn't want to give up this tower. We'll arrow this, pick up the firecracker, and the tower is almost dead. We'll place a Valk in the back, and our little fire spirit gets the tower. So we're about to get, be ready to see a lumberjack and a balloon placement again, or actually goes with a Mega Knight placement. Kind of surprising here. Now we will just kind of play a little more defensively here, and we'll place a Goblin Gang on this side to kind of defend a little bit longer, stall out the Mega Knight, and that's the game. Another win, showing how good this deck can be. Okay, in our last game of today, we're going against Carr. Now we're going to start off with the Dark Goblin placement here, just try to get a little chip damage out of this. He goes with the log. We do get a hit though. And, we're going to probably go with the furnace placement next to see what we can force out of this guy. I'm guessing probably a fireball here is going to come our way, or a poison. We're going to see. And we get archers. I'm going to arrow that because it's a positive elixir trade, and we should get a hit. Okay. So he places down a little skeletons. We do get that, and he places down a knight next. So it looks like he has a pretty cheap deck, and actually it's an expo deck. Not something I really expected here from this type of guy and this type of deck. So now we kind of have to be more aware of the expo getting placed down and kind of go with more of air. But yeah, this dude has an expo deck. So we kind of see the wizard, the the skeletons, the knight, all kind of like that. So I kind of have to save my elixir up and kind of have these big, playing cards to go with here, as I can't really, force to spend on much elixir. And I kind of have to be conservative. So we do get the knight placement going again, which is nice to force the knight out right now. And I'm guessing we're probably going to see an expo come out pretty soon on the offense. He placed it as a defensive card first. Now we are going to go with a miner to kind of, be aggressive here. Just try to get, as much damage as we can. I was going to arrow, but, I want to be aware of, the archer placement. I want to have a Phoenix go in the back. I have a Valk ready anytime he places, down his... So yeah, I'm going to arrow that back. And what I was going to say is I have, the Valk ready for the Expo, as the Valk is such a good card for, the, defending against the Expo. And he goes with another defensive Expo here, kind of surprising from him, as I did not expect to see it, this much defensive Expos as this early in the game. I'm sure he's probably waiting for triple elixir, as most people try to do in this type of games. I will go with the furnace here, be aggressive here, and just try to, force a little out and be ready for defensively. We do take out the archers, which is pretty nice. We will have our Phoenix get placed down here. And we should take out this Ice Wizard again. I want to do a miner in the back placement here. And, just try to get a little more chip damage here. We don't get it, but he goes with another defensive Expo. Another surprising play. We're going to arrow this and just try to take out as much as we can. We get the knight actually pretty low here. And we will get, the jump to take out the skeletons. We should take out the knight. He goes with the rocket placement. So he has a rocket kind of type of deck, which is a little more surprising from him. I did not expect this type of deck to go with here. I want to take out the Expo as much as we can, as I'm just trying to be aggressive here, as kind of learning what type of deck this dude has. So we should take out the Ice Wizard, get a hit with the Phoenix, and he does an arrow back. Now we're going to place a Dark Goblin here and be aggressive here with the tower, as we need to try to force out as much elixir as we can, learning now this dude has, what is it? The Rocket. The Rocket is a really annoying card to go against, as we just need to try to be as aggressive as we can. When we force up the miner, we should get a little chip damage. He goes for a King Tower activation. Now, I'm fine with that. We just need to play as aggressive as we can. Take out this knight. and just be ready for what cards he goes with here. I want to arrow this to keep my Phoenix alive, as we do. And I want to probably go with the Goblin Gang here. I gotta be aggressive as he used the log, and we can try to get as much damage as we can. Now this dude has a lot of spells in his deck, which is kind of surprising for me. I want to go down with a Phoenix here, be aggressive. I'm guessing probably an offensive, Expo in a second. If I would be guessing, no, this dude's just a rocket type of player, which is surprising from a type of deck like this. As most of the time you just see the Expo being used as like an offensive placement, and you don't really expect for the rocket to be used that much as for offensive pushes. Now we're going to keep this aggressive here, and he goes with an offensive Expos for once. We place our Goblin Gang just in time for in case of the log. We're going to have our Dark Goblin ready and just keep this push as much as we can. I want to try to get another miner going, so I'm scared of getting another rocket placement down. As we're going to arrow this, have 2 Phoenixes up, and we do get a lot of damage here. We have both of our Phoenixes. We're just trying to push everything as we can right now. We get pulled in. We have our Dark Goblin is going to die, but our Phoenix should almost come back alive. No, it doesn't, but hey, we're keeping this push up. We're keeping this push going. And almost right now, this dude's used a lot of elixir. We use that, and this game should be over. The Rocket's no more, and this dude used only, the Expo for an offensive type of play, or a defensive type of play, which is really surprising for, like, this type of deck. But hey, we get the win. Good game, man. And hey, we move up the ladder, moving our way to Hall of Fame. Thank you, everyone, for watching today's video. If you did like the deck in the video, think about hitting that subscribe button and also leaving a like on this video. This is the deck to use if you want to try to move up on the ladder, and next time we'll be trying to make our way up to Masters 1. We're going steady and slow, but hey, we'll make it up sometime. Thank you again. See y'all next time.